the way, I'm on the air.
The 0-2 pitch. Side.
Austin, hey.
Picture-perfect afternoon for baseball.
You guys need to knock it off. Quit fighting.
First pitch. Snyder's under it. One away.
Elizabeth, your chores. He knows that if he doesn't wash his hands, he's not playing his game.
Now the first pitch from CC. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Dribbled off the line. That's a foul ball.
I'm pitching with Sabathia. I'm trying to get
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Can I smell them, please?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Put some soap on him.
Popped him up.
Elizabeth, help him put soap on his hands.
Coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Edgar Martinez.
You know what? I just got a woo out to right center.
Oh, you got flared?
Yep. It was able to give me my double with Blackie Jackie.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that smells so much better.
On its way.
Yes, you can play your game now.
I have to get out of this game.
Why are you losing? Are you a
No.
quitter?
No, I'm not losing. When I accidentally deleted my game, it threw off all my, the way I, bat, and, I don't have the, huh?
Your batting order?
No, it kept the batting order the same. I just, the way my stance,
camera angle and shit like that.
Yeah, that, which I can change that. But, I don't get the, shit, what is that?
Oh, the rectical when it's in the zone?
Yeah, guess the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't change that in the middle of a game.
Alexa, talk like Gordon Ramsay. That's funny. What? Alexa, sing Jingle Bell.
Let's see if that one.
Alexa, stop. Hello? I don't know. I haven't said anything to her since we last got off the phone. I don't know why she would text you that. Huh?
Yeah, I seen it. I don't understand it.
Last thing I told her was that Elizabeth Alexa, resume. Alexa, resume. Alexa, resume. Alexa, rap.
Live baseball here on MLB Network. And digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Oh, apparently it puts your voice in there too.
Baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Huh?
And
my broadcast puts yours in there too. Your voice.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the
does it?
hit attempt is
Yes.
snuffed out.
Great.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little.
Let me see if I can change that. Oops.
Tapper. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Grounded to short. Picked up by Larkin. On to first, and there were two down. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in. Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Martinez.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Myers is after it. 1 out. At the plate, Frank Thomas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On with it the first. Here's Will Myers.
Leading out for the Padres, center fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way.
First baseman, Eric
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Christian Villanueva. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hershiser is swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being
now batting, Duke Snider, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Myers on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Villanueva on the move. 2 down. Ready now, Mike Zunino. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra base. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Barry Larkin. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now in the box, Orel Hershiser. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for third. But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved. Leading off the inning, Francisco Mejia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber is after it. Oh, and he misses it. Galvis behind, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
7 in a row. Flat out dominant. And the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Galvis on the slide. It's in time. And What a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Myers looking up. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Myers going back at the track, the wall. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Line towards center field. Myers is going to have room out there as he... Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Zunino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Now at the plate, Oral Hershiser comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Jankowski's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter. He needs to find that curveball again.
Galvis is there, and he puts the Padres. Will Myers, he was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jankowski's there for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. Digging in now, Duke Snider. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter, number 13.
Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Carlos Suarez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, so it might be time. Miguel Diaz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more, Barry Larkin. He tripled last time up. The pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So here now is the pitcher, Orel Hershiser, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Jankowski is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is low, ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Perella over to his right. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
High and deep to right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Snyder's under it. that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Wil Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he's got another one. 15. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hosmer is there. 1 out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Myers is there. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Belted out toward deep center field. Myers going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Popped him up. Martinez waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he takes ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Hit to first. Thomas takes it in, and he'll step on the. Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Oral Hershiser. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Zunino at third. Larkin is at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Edgar Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. At the plate, Frank Thomas, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch, and that one just missed outside. Line hard, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Myers. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's on his horse. He's got it 1 away. Corey Spangenberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Spangenberg goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Travis Jankowski is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And here's Jose Peraza. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. He's got it one away. In now for the Reds, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Should be a picture-perfect at. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Breaking ball in for a strike. Gennett on third with 2 out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Stanton on the run, and it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To first, Thomas ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Center fielder, Schneider.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And it's fouled away. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 1-2 pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And that brings up Scott Schebler, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Thomas fields it cleanly, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 33.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground, and that retires the side. In now, Mike Zunino. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Barry Larkin. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. The pitcher, Fergie Jenkins, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. Finnegan is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Hit on the ground to third. Suarez is up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. Into the box, Phillip Ervin. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Brendan Finnegan. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Martinez. And there's out number 2. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. Bogaerts on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps Big Frank. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Fouled off. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped up. Larkin battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In for a strike, it's 1-1. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ball even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snider's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Martinez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hard hit toward the hole. Peraza is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and he can't hang on. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Standing in, Barry Larkin, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 33.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Martinez has it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded, foul. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brendan Finnegan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Fergie Jenkins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fergie Jenkins.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Popped him up. Jeanette calls for it. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Edgar Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left. Schebler is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. And here's Jose Peraza.
Leading out for Cincinnati, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Scooter Gennett. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. In there for strike 1. Peraza leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Frank Thomas. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
He's
ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. And it's 3-1 now. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Wandy Peralta takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Kyle Schwarber will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Line drive, fair ball down the line. So stepping in, Duke Snider. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Winker waits on it. 1 down. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Zunino.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Schwarber on second. Stanton is over at first with 1 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Ready now, Barry Larkin. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Larkin.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Fergie Jenkins getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Irvin sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there.
Uh-oh, hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Snider.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. skied into very shallow right. Jeanette moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 61 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Ready once again, Scooter Jeanette. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Scooter Jeanette.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Barry Larkin trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he had last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
A jumping catch at second for 1. Now at the plate, Fergie Jenkins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but... So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High pop-up. Thomas over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in now, Jesse Winker. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a strike. And that misses. 2-1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
Larkin is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it.